Have you ever seen a shirt or a mug that you really wanted and wondered how it was made? Or watched a short video on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, etc. of a vendor showing you clips of a product and thought, maybe I can do that, but you didn't know where to start? Or you just simply enjoy watching how-to videos, because I do. Well then, this here video is just for you. Hi, my name is Jennifer Merced, and I'm the owner of a small custom apparel business called Marvelous Creations. And today, I will be talking to you about what is sublimation printing, what materials are needed, as well as showing you the step-by-step process and how to convert your interest in sublimation printing into a fully functioning business. According to Wikipedia, sublimation printing, which is also known as dye sublimation printing, it's a computer printing technique which uses heat to transfer dye onto materials such as plastic, card, paper, or fabric. The sublimation name was first applied because the dye was considered to make the transition between the solid and gas states without going through a liquid stage. So for example, when you print onto a mug, your design is on there permanently. It will not scratch, it will not fade, it's not a sticker, nor it is a decal. Your image is on there for good. How it works is you're going to print from your sublimation printer onto your sublimation paper. Once you have your image printed onto your sublimation paper, you're then going to use your heat transfer tape to secure your image onto your mug. Once you've secured your image onto your mug, you will then place your mug in your heat press, which will apply the correct amount of heat and pressure to your mug. This is where things get interesting in how the sublimation process works. When your mug is heated up really hot, the pores on the coating of your sublimation blank are going to open, which allows the ink to be accepted and infused into the pores of our sublimation blank. The ink literally turns into a gas and becomes infused into our mug. Once our mug is removed from the heat press and the pores have cooled, that's when our design becomes sealed into our product, which is what makes our design permanent. So, some of the things you're going to need to start your sublimation journey is a sublimation printer. It's a printer that can print using special sublimation inks. I currently own a Sawgrass 800 and I absolutely love the quality that it gives throughout each and every one of my projects. Another thing you're going to need is special paper. This paper is created to specifically hold sublimation inks. Another thing you're going to need is special poly-coated blanks. For the sublimation process to work, your product, it must be 100% polyester or a poly-coated product. So far, polyester is the only fabric that this chemical process works well with, and although there are many hacks out there to convert cotton products into accepting the sublimation process, the quality isn't as great, nor is it as long-lasting as the process would be on 100% polyester or poly-coated products. Another thing you're going to need is heat transfer tape. This tape was created to withstand high temperatures, but it also allows you to place your design in the desired area and secure it. This tape is easy to apply and even easier to remove. It will not damage your design nor your product. And lastly, you'll need a heat press or a mug press. This machine is used to help you apply the correct amount of heat and pressure to your project. You can adjust the setting and even the pressure to ensure a quality press each and every single time. So, how do you start a sublimation business? Well, I must inform you, just like any other business journey, this will not be easy, but it is completely worth it. Here are some of the first steps I took when commencing my business journey. 1. Research. Look into different printers, sublimation blank vendors, heat press machines, and make sure to read details and reviews left by others, especially when you're choosing the equipment you are going to purchase for this endeavor. Cheaper does not always mean better. 2. Practice. Once you've settled on your machines and you've got your setup going, start by practicing with cheap products. Go to your local dollar store or Dollar Tree 99-cent store and buy polyester products. Whether it's a dish towel or pillowcase, it will be something you spent $1 on and it will be good practice. 3. Create a process. Pick the process that works best for you and will work best for others as well. Document each and every step and make sure it is extensive and accurate, but most importantly, repeatable. Make sure if you handed this written process to someone, a family member, a friend, a new employee you're going to bring on, they can repeat this step by step with little to no help at all. 4. Have fun. This, I believe, is the most important step when one is opening or starting a business. We forget to have fun. I began this journey because I consider myself a crafty person and I love creating things that make people happy. There have been ups and downs in the business aspect of it, but one thing I always told myself was that I would remain happy because I love what I do. And at the end of the day, that is what keeps your business thriving. Now that you've learned what sublimation is and the process and how to convert your interest into a successful business, I want you to take the information you learned today and put it to good use. Whether it's towards sublimation printing or another interest of yours, make that dream happen. Do your research, practice, set up, plan, but most importantly, smile, because you just decided to take the first step towards achieving your goal, dream, and it's amazing. So thank you again. My name is Jennifer, the owner of Marvelous Creations, and have a great one.